Hey, popcorn junkies, how we doing? Trailer time! Haven't been too many trailers recently. Lots of good films, lots of movie reviews have landed. Check out our review of Poor Things, the new Yorgos Lanthimos film, or Emma Stone film. Batshit crazy, but, well, go and check out our review. This is a reaction to a new Netflix film, trailer for a new Netflix film, called Spaceman. And what draws me into this is, well, it's a number of things. A couple of things. I'm a big Adam Sandler fan. The other night, we watched Punch Drunk Love. I was just reminded how weird and wonderful and funny and sad and how nuanced and clever Adam Sandler was or is as an actor. It's almost like he did that and then he's been sort of much maligned for all his comic performances, and then he gets to Uncut Gems and he still doesn't get recognised for Uncut Gems, and I thought he was absolutely sensational. If you haven't seen either of those films, check them out. But anyway, so I'm a fan. I like him. I even like him in films like Pixels. Sorry, shoot me down. Okay, so this is Spaceman. What else? So, a couple of other things to like here. The director of this is Johan Renck. He was involved with, as I understand it, Chernobyl. Fantastic series. But this is also about a man who's in space on a long journey, on his own, reflecting on his relationship. I'm sort of being reminded of that movie Moon, directed by, I think, David Bowie's son some years ago. And I like anything that's a bit sci-fi-y, but also that it's a bit sort of not just about sci-fi and monsters, though apparently there is a bit of a monster in this. Something that's sci-fi but makes you think about emotionals, about mental things, psychological sci-fi, emotional sci-fi, lifestyle sci-fi. So I'm kind of hoping that this might give us something like that. It stars Adam Sandler as a Czechoslovakian astronaut, cosmonaut in space. It also stars Carey Mulligan, who's in Maestro at the moment. She plays his wife back on Earth, and I think there's a bit of a relationship problem there. And Paul Dano plays the voice of something in this. So I obviously haven't seen it. This is all I've heard. But I'm excited about this. I am excited about this. I like anything that takes a sort of counterintuitive approach or a slightly different approach or a more of a niche approach to the traditional kind of sci-fi kind of territory. So without further ado, let's check this out.
On behalf of the Eurospace program, 189 days into your solo journey. Commander Prohatska, how are you feeling?
What I'm doing is for everyone back home, and that makes me very proud.
And your wife Lenka, of course. I'm sure she's looking forward to having you home safe and sound. He's not doing well. He misses his wife. And he shouldn't have left.
Six months in isolation. You stop thinking too much.
I'm getting interference.
I did not intend to frighten you, skinny human. Do not be afraid.
I'm losing my mind.
You wish to know if I am real. I am like you, an explorer. Your loneliness intrigued me.
Why are you here?
I might be of help. I wish to assist you in your emotional distress.
I don't need your help.
But you do.
You go where I go, and I go where you go, right, Spaceman?
These are your thoughts. I am simply finding them with you. Everything that begins must end.
I'm not allowing that.
You go where I go, and I go where you go.
I just want to come home.
interesting. What was refreshing about that was it didn't feel like yet another Netflix production. I wasn't feeling the Netflixification that I even felt a little bit with Maestro. Very much getting the Sam Rockwell was the star of Moon, the film directed by David Bowie's son, where he kind of was on a mission and began to sort of discover that perhaps he was more disposable, and you know, was he being reproduced or cloned and all that kind of stuff. And this speaks to something else. Again, metaphor. You know, he's gone into space, he's escaped, thinking about his relationship. Is the spider real, or is the spider just a figment of his imagination? I quite like the way in which they use the sort of technology, or the lens technology, of making us sort of see her or see visions of his relationship through the kind of, you know, rounded kind of orbs of the spider's eyes. I mean, again, you know, spider, why spider? Bit sort of fairy tale. Clearly about a man, an internal strife, an internal regret. Carey Mulligan having a baby. So yeah, relationships, what the meaning of a relationship is, what our purpose is, how we connect, where connection comes from. He looks distressed, distraught, and depressed. And that's good, I have to say. I think this could be, again, is this going to fall foul of? He's going to bang in a layered, mature, rigorous, gritty performance, and it's going to be marginalised because it's called Spaceman. Do you know what I mean? I can see it happening yet again. But I thought that looks really, really intriguing and interesting. What do you think, guys?